Recordings in progress. All right. We still have a minute, so wait a minute. I see Kathy's not online yet. She usually is. A little chilly this morning, eh? I had to drive. I didn't want to do the bike, was my other choice. So, yeah. All right, let's get started. We're going to sit up nice and tall in the center of our mats. Make our spine nice and straight. Stretch that neck and head up toward the ceiling and make sure your shoulders are down. We're going to place our hands gently on each knee. Close your eyes. Take a deep belly breath in. Hold. And exhale, nice and slow. Drop your chin to your chest and take that breath again. Deep breath. Hold. And exhale, lifting that chin all the way up to the ceiling. Breathe. And exhale, dropping your chin all the way back down. Bring your head center and leaving your eyes closed. We're going to slowly turn our head over to the right side. Breathe. And now over to the left. Deep breath in, slowly back over to the right. And again, over to the left. I'm going to do one more deep breath. Exhale. And when you reach the left shoulder, stay. Take the first two fingers of your right hand and gently push on your jaw. Take a breath here. Take that right hand and spider the fingers on the mat. We're going to take the left hand to the back of your head. We're going to gently pull that head down. Now you're looking toward the left hip. Feel a nice stretch in the neck. Breathe. Take a deep belly breath in. Exhale, bringing that elbow all the way up to the ceiling. Come back center. We'll walk those fingers to above the right ear. Still stretching out that right fingertips on the mat. We're going to gently pull our left ear to our left shoulder. Again, another deep breath. Release that. Bring your hand behind your head, elbows straight out. Right hand is going to move to the back of your waist. Sitting nice and tall. Deep breath in. Exhale, bending forward at the waist. Sitting up, we're going to bring the right hand to the back of the head. Both elbows are out. Deep breath. Exhale, bending forward at the waist. Come center, both hands go down to your knees again. So we're going to start looking to the right. Deep breath in. Exhale over to the left. Breathe right. Again, left. Right. Exhale, left. Now bring the head over to the right shoulder. Take a breath in. Take the first two fingers of your left hand gently to your jaw and push. Release that. Spider your fingers on the mat on the left side. Right hand goes to the back of your head. We're gently going to pull that head down to the right side, looking at your right hip. Take a breath. Continue breathing. Take a deep belly breath in. Your exhale, bring that elbow up to the ceiling, stretching the inside of your body there. Release. Walk those fingers to above your left ear. We're going to gently pull our right ear to our right shoulder, reaching out with those left fingertips. Breathe. Release that, bringing your head up. Widen that palm and put it to the back of your head. We're going to move that left hand to the back of our waist. Sitting tall, deep breath. Exhale, bending forward at the waist. Come up for a deep breath. Let's bring that left hand back to the back of our head. Deep breath. Exhale, bending forward. And come center. We're going to reach for that strap, folks. Put that strap in our hands, shoulder width apart. We're going to start with that down on the mat. We're going to sit nice and tall, get our posture. We're going to take a deep breath in, please. Lift slowly all the way up and over as far back as you can. And exhale, bringing those hands slowly back down. Make sure you have tension on that strap. Pull tight. Deep breath in all the way up. Breathe. Take those shoulders way back. Exhale, slowly bringing those arms back down. One more deep breath up. All the way back. And exhale, slowly back down. Let's move those shoulders a little bit. And now bring the strap shoulder height. Really have the tension on it. We're going to pull with the left hand. Keep your torso straight and let the right arm come straight across your chest. Breathe in and exhale in the opposite direction, pulling with the right arm. Breathe. Let's do that flow a few more times. Over to the left. And again to the right. Breathe. One more time left. And over to the right. Bring those hands center and all the way down. Again, move those shoulders a little bit. We're really working them. We're going to bring that strap all the way up, but close to our ears. Okay, so not back this time. We're going to pull again with that left hand. This time we're bringing our torso width. Breathe in and pull over to the left side. Make sure you're pulling a good tension on the strap. Do this with your breathing. Left. And again, right. One more time, left. And over to the right. We're going to stay right. Keep pulling. Feel a nice stretch on the outside of that torso. Deep breath. Come on over to the left and hold. Pull, stretch, breathe. And come on back up and slowly bring those hands all the way back down. We're going to let go of the strap with the left hand. Leave it in the right. We're going to put it back behind our elbow. Right elbow is up by our ear. Taking your left hand behind you, walk your hand up the strap. Get it as close to the other hand as you can. Nice and tall again. Deep breath. And now pull down with the left hand, really feeling a stretch in the back of that right arm. Exhale. Release the tension. Take a deep breath in again. Exhale, pull. Take another deep breath in. And exhale, pull. I'm going to release that strap. Put it in the right hand. Take the towel over your back again. This time, reach back with the right hand. Walk it up that strap. Sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in. And now pull down on that strap. Relax the tension. Deep breath. Exhale and pull. Relax again. One more time. Deep breath in and pull. And release. We set the strap aside for now. We're going to roll those shoulders. Bring them up to your ear, back, pinching your shoulder blades together, nice and slow. Deep breath in, roll back, exhaling. One more forward roll. Now come seated. We're going to start in the opposite direction. So we're going to go back first and then up and back. Roll those shoulders. And come center. We're going to take our right hand out straight in front of us. Those fingers are up like a stop sign. Grab a hold of them with the other hand and pull them back. Breathe. Release that. Rotate that palm down. So the fingers are away from you, but down. Pull them back. Rotate that palm so it's facing you, fingers down. Back to that stop sign, we're going to do the thumb. So grab a hold of your thumb, pull it out, and then down. Remember your breaths. Pull out and down. One more. Pull that out and down. We're going to make a fist. Stretching out that hand, we're going to rotate that fist. In the opposite direction. Big rolls, big circle. And now shake. Let's do that on the other side. Stop, sign hand on the left, pulling the fingers back toward us. Breathe. Rotate that palm down. Grab those fingers again. Breathe. Take a breath in and turn that palm towards you, pulling back on those fingers again as you exhale. Back to a stop sign. Let's grab that thumb, pull and down. Pull it out and down. One more time, pull out and down. Let's make a fist. Circles with that fist. Let's go in the other direction. Big circles. And now shake. Okay, we're going to move right into the legs today. So let's reach those legs out. Have your strap near. And we're going to pedal those legs. Wake up, get that blood flow going. It's early. We're sitting cross-legged. Leaning back on your arms, if you'd like, we're going to point those toes toward the floor. Taking a breath in, exhale and flex them up. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. One more. Inhale, point. And exhale, flex. We're going to slide that left foot so that the sole of the foot's in our right thigh. Sitting tall on our sits bones. Let's take the strap and put it on the bottom of that right leg foot. We're going to have the strap in both hands. Sitting up nice and tall. Deep breath. And on your exhale, pull yourself down. Now, just a little ways. We're just starting here. These are new stretch muscles here. Release that tension, bringing your torso back up. Deep breath. And come down a little further this time as you exhale. Release the tension. Sit up. Deep breath. And pull yourself all the way down. We're going to stay down here for a couple of breaths. Feeling a nice hamstring stretch. Breathe. Take another deep breath. And slowly come back up. Release that strap. We're going to turn to the bent knee. Sitting tall. Hands on either side of the knee. We're going to take a breath. Exhale, sliding those hands out, bringing that chest down to that knee. You can come to your forearms. Take a few breaths. Move with your hands, push your torso back up. We're going to tuck the right leg. So we're tucking it back. The knee is forward. The left foot hasn't really moved. Take your left hand to that right knee, right hand behind you. Deep breath. Exhale and move into a torso twist. And hold this for a few more breaths. And come center. From here, we're going to move into pigeon. So we're going to take that right leg and we're going to straight out in the middle of our mat. Now push yourself up onto that left knee. And rotate that knee a little bit so that foot comes to the outside of your mat. Using your hands, walk your chest up. And hold this up for pigeon. Engage your core. Take a deep breath. Kickstand those right toes. We're going to lift that right knee up off the mat. Push up with those hands. Breathe. Release those. Bring that knee back down. Both hands come to the inside of the left knee and bring yourself down to your forearms if you can. This is intense on that hip. You can stay up if this bothers you. Take a breath here. Take another deep breath. And now we're going to push ourselves back to that left hip and bring both the feet together in front of us. Grab those feet, pull them in close. We're going to rock to begin with. So the elbows can go out toward your knee. Engage your core and use that shifting weight to make yourself rock. Breathe. And come center. Grabbing for the strap again. We're going to stretch those feet straight out. Okay? We're going to put the strap on, around both feet this time. So bring those ankles close together, feet are close together, sitting tall. Make sure you have a good grip on that strap. Take a deep breath in and exhale, pulling yourself forward. Now you're coming forward at the waist so your head stays in alignment with your spine. Not a big movement, but it's a good stretch. And relax that, coming back up. Breathe and exhale, coming forward. One more time, sit up tall. Deep breath. Exhale forward. We're going to release that strap from both feet. We're going to tuck the left foot in. So the sole of your foot comes to the right thigh. That right leg straight in front of you. Place the toe at the bottom of that foot. Hold it with both hands. Breathe. And exhale, pulling yourself down. Now it's the first time on this side, so be gentle. Relax the tension. Come on up for a breath. Exhale, back down. Again, release, breathe in, and exhale all the way down. We're going to hold down here for a couple of breaths. And on your next exhale, slowly come all the way up, removing the strap and tucking that left leg. Take your right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you, sitting tall, deep breath. Exhale and move into a torso twist, looking over your left shoulder. And come center. Let's move to the right knee, putting our hands on each side of that knee. We're Deep breath in. And exhale, sliding those hands out, bringing that chest down to that knee, to your forearms if you can. Take a few breaths. Slowly push yourself back up. From here, we're going to go into pigeon on the other side. So that left foot goes straight out in the center of your mat. And then now with our hands, we're going to push ourselves up onto the right knee. Pivot that knee so that your foot is on the outside of your mat. Walk your hands over that chest. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Kickstand those left toes. Breathe in. And on your exhale, lift that knee up off the mat. Take a breath here. Come back down to the knee, flatten the left foot. We're going to move both hands to the inside of the right knee. And now we're going to come down to our forearms. Take a breath here. Breathe. And your next breath in, push yourself back on your exhale to that right hip and bring the soles of the feet together in front of you again. This time, grab a hold of your instep toes. We're going to flutter. We're going to bounce our legs, working that inner thigh. Breathe. And settle. We're going to push the feet out away. Lift up the ankles and cup your palm of your hands under those ankles. Sitting tall, deep breath. Exhale, pulling yourself down over that, into that V. You can tuck your head on this one. Try to wrap yourself right into there. Relax everything and take a deep breath. Another deep breath. Exhale. One more deep breath and slowly come on up. We are going to move into tabletop. So come to your hands and knees. Open your palm of your hand. Your fingers are open wide so that your body weight is on the palm of your hand. We're going to take a deep breath in and do cow. So for cow, we're going to drop the belly, lift up our head. Exhale, push up, arch that back, hold your tummy in, let out all that air. Breathe in for cow. Exhale for cat. Breathe in for cow. And exhale for cat. Widen the knees, big toes come together. We're going to come back into child's pose. Extended child's pose. So reach those arms out. Bring your forehead to the mat. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Continue for a couple more breaths. With those hands, make a big circle on the floor and bring your fingers and hands back to your heel. Cup your heels. Place the top of your head on the mat. Take a breath. Drop and relax those shoulders. Take another breath. Release those heels. Bring those fingers on the floor back up to the top of the mat. And push yourself back up into tabletop. We're going to stretch out the left fingertips, right toes. Deep breath in, engage your core, and lift both those limbs. Breathe in, come in and tap that knee. Stretch it back out. Take a breath, exhale, tap, back out. This time we're going to breathe into awkward airplane. Limbs go to the side and then back out. Bring the left hand back under your shoulder. Drop the right toes down. Push back for calf stretch. Release that, push back again. And release one more time, push back. And release. Bring that knee back in. We're in tabletop again. We're going to do fire hydrant. Take a breath in, engage your core, and lift that right knee out. Flat back. Exhale back down. Deep breath in, right knee out. Exhale down. One more, lift. And exhale. Widen those knees again back into child's pose. This time, place your hands, stack them right underneath your forehead, and bring your head down to those stacked hands. Take a few breaths here. Release that and push yourself back up into tabletop. Stretch out the right fingertips and the left leg. Take a deep breath, engage your core, and lift. Nice straight line here. Breathe in and tap that knee. Straight out. Exhale. Breathe in and tap. Exhale, straight out. Breathe into awkward airplane. Limbs go to the side and straight out. Right hand down underneath your shoulder. Drop the toes on the left foot. Push back for a calf stretch. And release. Push back again. And release one more time. Push back. And release. Bring that left knee in. We're going to do fire hydrant on the left side. Gauge your core. Take a deep breath in and lift that left knee out. Exhale back down. Breathe in, lift. Exhale down. One more. Breathe in, lift. And exhale down. Back into child's pose. So toes are together, knees are spread wide. Then we're in extended child's pose again this time. Arms are out. We're going to walk both our arms over to the right side, stretching, left side, stretching out the right arm. Take a deep breath here. Come center, and let's walk those arms over to the right side of the mat, really stretching the left arm. Breathe. And come center. We're going to come back into tabletop, and I'm going to turn this way so you can see me better, but we're going to come up on our knees. Let's stand on our knees, so to speak. And I'm going to fix this. There we go. All right. From here, we're going to take our leg out to the right side, and we're going to point the toes forward. Take a deep breath up and overhead. Grab a hold of that left wrist, and now we're going to exhale, going toward that stretched out leg. Right side. Another breath up, and bring your hands to the side. Take your left hand down to the floor in front of that left knee. Deep breath up, straight up in the air. Bringing your right arm up, and exhaling that back down. Pushing yourself back up. Bring that knee in, and let's do that on the other side. Left leg is out, toes are pointing forward. Deep breath in overhead. Grab a hold of your right wrist and exhale, pulling your torso toward the left knee leg. Deep breath up and back down. Right hand to the mat in front of the right knee. Take a deep breath up and follow your gaze with that left hand to the ceiling. Bring that hand back down to the mat and come back to your knees. We're going to go into a short downward facing dog. So let's get in position. We're in tabletop. Kickstand those toes. Hold your tummy in, deep breath, and push up. Pedal those feet up and down. Now hold that down dog. Push away from the floor with your hands. See if you can get your heels to the back of the mat, down to the floor. Another deep breath in, and this time walk your hands to your feet. Now you should be in ragdoll. Look back behind your legs. We're going to do shoulder circles, big circles at the shoulder. And the other direction. Let your hands find your shins. Flatten out that back. Bend the knees. Take a deep breath. Slowly come up. Your head should be last. Take a deep breath up overhead. Exhale into cactus arms. Another deep breath up. And arms to yourself. All right, we're going to take a little water break. About a minute or so, ladies and gentlemen. And out of the picture here. There we go. All right. Halfway there. Hi, Pedro. Oh, maybe making my phone a little quick. Sorry about that, dude.
Joyce, were you recording this as an update to one of your other?
Yeah, I'm going to put it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
No, I've got to get it an hour-long video off of this old thing onto something that I can put it on YouTube with. So, but I'm gonna. I found the file. That was success for me. All right, let's do some balancing. First, we're going to get grounded. Stand up nice and tall. Lift those toes and spread them wide. Now set them on the floor. Push your thighs into the floor and your neck up. Deep breath. Exhale, cactus. Deep breath. And hands to your side. Okay, we're going to start with one where we close our eyes. So we're going to cross our arms. We'll lift up, all the way goes to the left, and we're going to lift the right toes off the floor. Find something on the floor to focus on so that you get your balance. And once you do, we're going to close our eyes. I can do it a little bit. Very good. Very good. All right, let's try that again. On the other side. Grounded, so toes up, thighs down, neck up. All the way to the right. Let's lift the left toes, cross our arms. Find our balance. And now close your eyes. Wobbly, but better. How'd you all do? You guys are doing well. And that's excellent. All right, we're going to move into tree. Rounded. Standing tall. All the weight goes into the right leg, and we're going to kickstand our left toes against our ankle. Now we're going to slide that up to the calf. That's a good treat. Or you can bring it up to your thigh. You feel able. Find a spot on the floor to look at and lift up your branches. Lovely treat. You can hold this for a couple of breaths. You're doing gold. And back down. All right, let's do all that on the other side. We're grounded. Kickstand the right toes against the left. Slide them to the calf or again to the thigh and trees, branches. And back down. Very good. We're going to finish with warrior three. So in warrior three, the goal here is to have your arms straight out and the lifted foot straight in the back, okay? Make sure you're bending the weight leg. The knee is bent a little, don't lock it. We're going to start with the right leg. We're going to lift the left foot. Knee is down. And now we're going to slowly bend forward. Remember, don't lock that right knee. Arms are coming straight out. Now you're going to try and straighten out that left leg as well, so that we are one straight line. Easier said than done. And come on out. Okay. The other side. Do it on my sore leg. Standing tall, but grounded. All the weight goes to the left, and we're going to bend the right foot. Find a spot on the floor. And now slowly bend forward at the waist, bringing your arms out, straightening out your leg. And come on out. Very good. All right. That's enough of that. Let's grab our strap again. Okay. We're going to put our feet a little more than hip width apart. Toes are going out. Test your knees. Make sure they're not ahead of those toes. Put the strap in your hands, shoulder width apart. We're going to take a deep breath up. Bring that strap up. And exhale down with our knees and our hands all the way down. Take a deep breath up. Make sure you have tension on the strap. Exhale, coming all the way down. Back is straight. Breathe up. Exhale down. One more. Breathe up. And exhale down. Slowly come up. Toes go forward. We're bringing that strap out shoulder width again. Now this time we're going to pull with the left again. The arm comes back across our chest. Continue this with breathing. Over to the left. And again over to the right. To the left. And last time over to the right. Come center and slowly bring those hands down to your thigh. Deep breath in, hold your tummy in, bring those arms straight up alongside your ear. Engage your core and slowly pull to the left side. Now pull over to the right. Again, over to the left and over to the right. Come center. We're going to release one end of the strap and bring that strap behind our back. Again, toes are forward. Engage your core, take a deep breath in. And now exhale, slowly bending down at the waist. Now you're going to come all the way down. Look behind your legs, lifting those arms in the back. Nice shoulder stretch here. Take a few breaths. Top of your head should be toward the floor. Take a deep belly breath in. And now slowly bending your knees a little. Come on back up. Release that strap. We're going to drop it to the floor. So we're going to put our hands to our waist. Toes are out again now because we're going back into a squat. Sitting nice and tall, standing nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. And now slowly come down. Back is straight. We're going to bounce. We're going to continue breathing and do some small little bounces here. Yeah, they're burning. Take a deep breath in and come on all the way up. Deep breath in again. We're going to do it one more time. Come on down. Let's bounce a tad bit. Make sure your back is straight. And all the way back up. Deep breath in again, and this time just come down. And take our right hand to the inner right thigh. And we're bringing that right shoulder right to the center. Push against your thigh. You should feel a nice stretch here on the right side. Shoulder blade, inner thigh. Breathe in and come back to a squat position and all the way back up. Deep breath in. Let's bring ourselves down into a squat again. Left hand to inner left thigh. Left shoulder to center. Push against that thigh. You're looking back over your right shoulder. Breathe. Take a breath in, come back into your squat and all the way up. Okay. We are now going to do triangles. So left foot goes forward. Right foot is back, completely parallel with your mat. It's a lot like Warrior Two. And we're going to bring our arms out like we're in Warrior Two. Kick out that right hip. Reach forward with the left arm and then bring that left arm down to the floor, the ankle, shin, whatever you can reach. Straightening out that front leg if you can. This is triangle. Breathe. Windmill the right arm down so that you have fingers on either side of that left foot. We're going to walk our fingertips out a little bit and lift the right leg. So it is parallel with our hips and the mat. Take a deep breath in and drop the right toes and come down to that right knee. Scooch that left foot forward. Now bring yourself all the way forward as far as you can, really getting a good hip flexor stretch on the right side. Remember, knees behind the toes. Take a few breaths here. Now slowly push yourself back, leaving your toes down to the floor and mat. Get a nice stretch on the shin. Deep breath. Now let's flex that foot. Bring the toes up. Take your left fingers and pull those toes back a little bit. Take a breath. Take another breath in and slowly lower that foot back to the mat. And now walk your fingers forward again for that hip flexor stretch. Far forward as you can. And we're going to come center and kickstand those toes. We're going to come up off the right knee. Use your hands on the left thigh to bring yourself up. And then your arms up to your ears. Exhale, pivot forward. Careful, Donna. Darn Matt, hey. Deep breath up overhead. I'm going to swan dive to the floor, folks. All the way down. Walk those hands out. And come up on your toes. Exhale, push back. Breathe in, up on your toes. Exhale, push back. One more time. Up on our toes. And then push back. Walk those hands back till they're center. Heel toe those feet back in. Hip width apart. Place your palms of your hands behind your calves. Bend your knees. Take a deep breath in. Now pull your chest down to those bent knees. Look back behind you. Straighten the legs, hands to shins, flat back. Take a deep breath in and slowly come back up. Breath overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. Another breath. And arms to your side. Let's do triangle for the right side. Right foot is forward. Left foot is back at a parallel angle. And we're going to straighten that front leg this time. Arms go out. Kick out that left hip. Reach forward with the right hand and bring that right hand down to the floor. Left hand up. If you can, straighten that front leg. This is triangle. Windmill that left hand down to the floor, pivot on that back foot. You have fingertips on either side of that right foot. Take a breath in and walk those fingertips forward, lifting that back leg. Nice straight line. Walk your fingertips back, bringing the left toes down to the floor, and then of course coming down to your knee. We're going to scooch that right foot forward and now lean forward as far as you can. Breathe. Let's slowly walk ourselves back, leaving your toes on the mat. Get a good shin stretch here. Take a breath. On your next breath, flex those toes up, grab your toes with your right hand, pull them towards you. Release the toes, slowly come forward all the way back into that hip flexor stretch. Leaning back, we're going to kickstand the left toes and lift that knee up off the floor, using your hands to the right thigh. Come on up. Take a deep breath up with your arms next to your ears. And exhale into a pivot. Deep breath up overhead. Exhale all the way down for a swan dive. This time, walk your hands back behind you. Breathe. Now come over to your right foot, bending that right knee, stretching the inner thigh on the left. Let's walk it back over to the left leg, stretching the right. Walking back center, heel toe, back and hip width apart. Take your hands to the back of your calves and bend your knee. Take a deep breath in and pull your torso down to those bent knees. Hands to shins, flat back. Now slowly come on up. Okay, let's take a seat on the floor. Feet are hip width apart, knees are up. We're going to go into a quick boat. So engage your core here. You can hold on underneath your thighs to help your lower back. And now we're going to come up into boat. Point those legs. Want a little more intense, let go. Stretch the arms out. Breathe, don't hold your breath. And come on up. With the strap near, we're going to lower ourselves all the way back down. Nice and slow. Bring those arms overhead. Stretch the right side, right toe, right fingers. Now the left. Now both. Deep breath in, and on your exhale, really stretch out the limbs. Release all that, pushing your lower back to the floor. Bring those knees in one at a time and give them a hug. Wrap your arms around them and rock, massaging that lower back. Feels good. Okay, using the strap that I've lost. There it is. We're going to stretch out the left leg. Put the strap around the right thigh. Now straighten up that right leg. Push the heel toward the ceiling. Deep breath in, holding the strap with both hands. We're going to exhale, pulling that leg toward us. Release the tension. Deep breath in, pull that leg toward us again. Now point the toes. Flex. Point again. And flex. Now turn that ankle, make a circle. And go in the opposite direction. and release. Move the strap to the calf, still holding with both hands. Deep breath in, bring that leg forward. Release the tension. Take a deep breath in again and pull that leg forward and lift your left leg and shoulders up off the mat. And return to the floor. Move that strap to the bottom of your flexed foot. Deep breath in. Pull that leg forward. Release the tension. Another deep breath in and lift up off the floor. And back down. Move the ends of the strap to your right hand. Left goes on the floor in a half T. Take a deep breath. And on your exhale, let's slowly lower that right leg toward the right side, controlling it with that towel, getting to a point where it's a good stretch. Hold it for a breath. Take another breath in, and we're going to slowly bring that up to the center again. When you're in the middle, switch hands with the strap. Right hand goes to the floor. Now this leg is going to continue over to the left side. You're going to roll up onto your left hip, but you're going to stay with your knee at hip height. Take a breath here. Take another deep breath in, and let's bring that leg back to the center. Release the strap, bring that knee into your chest, give it a hug. While you're hugging that right leg, slide the left heel towards your right hip. And then just relax. Let the weight of your knee give you a good inner thigh stretch. Slide the heel back so the left leg is straight out. Now slide the foot so the knee comes up. Place the right ankle on the left knee. Arms go out on the floor into a big T. We're going to engage our core. Push your lower back into the floor. Deep breath. And now slowly drop that right foot to the left side and turn your head to the right. Breathe. Take another breath and slowly lift those legs back up. Reach down and grab both those knees, pull them in and give them a hug. Rock side to side. Okay, we're going to slide out the right leg. Grab that towel again. Keep losing it. And put it around your left thigh. Holding it with both hands, flex that foot and push that heel to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and pull that leg towards you. Release the tension. Deep breath. And again, pull that leg towards you. Let's point the toes. Flex. Point again. Flex. This time point and now rotate the ankle. Big circle. Go in the other direction. Big circle. And relax. Move the strap to the back of your calf. Deep breath in. Exhale, pulling that leg towards you. Release. Another deep breath in. Pull it towards you. And lift your right leg off and your shoulders up off the mat. And come back down. Move the strap to the bottom of your flexed foot. Push your heel to the ceiling. Take a breath in. And bring that leg towards you. Relax it. Take another deep breath in and pull and lift. And release. And put both ends of the strap into the left hand, right arm down on the floor. We're going to control the dropping of the left leg over to the left side. Remember to breathe. When you get to a comfortable stretch, stay there for a breath. And a deep breath in, and let's bring that leg slowly back up. Switch hands and take the strap into the right hand. Continue pulling that leg over to the right until you get hip height. Hold, breathe. And now slowly bring that leg back up. Drop the strap and tuck that leg in. Give a good hug. Slide the right heel towards your left hip. And then now just relax, letting the weight of your knee give you a nice inner thigh stretch. Slide the right leg so it's nice and straight on the floor. And now slide the foot up. Place the left ankle on the right knee. Both arms are in a T on the floor. Take a deep breath in and slowly drop that foot to the right side while you look over your left shoulder. Engage your core and bring those legs back up. Bring both knees in to your chest to give them a hug. Rock back and forth. Let's rock and put our hands underneath the small of our back. Palms are down. So our lower back is on top of our hands. Hold your tummy in and lift those legs straight up to the ceiling. Flex both feet. Open them into a V. Exhale to point. And now close. Flex. Open. Point. Close. Do that with your breaths. Flex. Open. Point. Close. One more. Flex. Open. Point. And close. Engage your core. We're going to slowly drop the right leg till it's halfway down. Slowly bring it back up. Let's do that on the left side. Drop the toe halfway down. All the way back up. One more time, right? Breathe. Back up. Left. Rock the hands up. Bring those knees in. Bring the soles of your feet together. Into butterfly. Pull the heels towards your belly button. Chin to chest. Take a nice deep breath in. Slowly drop those soles of your feet down to the mat. Keep them in butterfly. We're going to take that left hand to our right shoulder. Right hand across your tummy. And take a deep belly breath in. Exhale loudly. Uncross. We're going to do the opposite now. Left hand to left shoulder. Oh, sorry, right hand to right shoulder. Do the opposite, folks. Take a deep belly breath in. Exhale loudly. Slide those feet out to the end of your mat. Hands are to your side, palms are up. Chin to chest. We're going to get ready for Savasana. So here we're going to relax all the muscles that we just worked. We're going to bring our breathing to normal. And any thoughts, let them just fly through like clouds. Let them float. Stay in the here and now. Let's wiggle our fingers, toes. When you feel ready, roll over on your side. Slowly push yourself to a seated position, nice and slow. From seated center, we place our hands on our knees and we're going to stretch out that lower back by leaning back. A wonderful way to start our week. Coming forward again, let's wrap our arms, give ourselves a hug for taking this time for ourselves today. Wrap in the opposite direction. Feeling the love. Hands to prayer. Namaste. Thanks for joining, everybody. That was wonderful. Stop the recording and then work on getting this on YouTube. So I do have some YouTube videos. They're a couple years old, but they're, you can find them by Yoga with Joyce. Okay.